Hello Art Kids, I'm Lydia and this is Artie and welcome to Art Kids at Home. Today we're looking at an artist called Vivian Suter. Now Vivian Suter's studio is in Guatemala in the mountains and she paints her beautiful paintings outside in nature, and she is heavily inspired by what she sees around her studio. The trees, the weather, all of the nature that surrounds her is included in her brightly colourful paintings. So we're going to be inspired by Vivian Suter today and paint our paintings outside. But we're also mainly going to be inspired by the weather and what we see outside today too. So if you're able to get outside and have a look at the sky and the plants and the trees around you, if you're able to do that on your next walk, or even looking outside your window, will be great inspiration for our paintings today. Come with us and see what me and Artie found in our own garden to see what would inspire our paintings today. So me and Artie have gone outside and we've looked up at the sky and we think these clouds are beautiful. The textures, the white against the blue, and we're really going to take these colours as inspiration for our painting today. We also found some beautiful bright yellow daffodils against the lovely green grass and these blue scilla flowers. All of this we're going to try and incorporate into our painting. So as you can see, we're going to be inspired by the sky and the plants and the colours that we've seen outside. So what's really interesting about Vivian Suter is her dogs actually help her with her paintings too. Let's go get started with our project. So if you can find yourself a piece of fabric, it doesn't matter if it's a big piece like I've got here, a t-shirt, an old tea towel, and I've used acrylic paint here, but again, the type of paint you use doesn't matter unless you want to wash it, and then you'll need fabric paint. Now what we paint with is also important. I've got a sponge here and a cup of water, and this helps my paint spread a little bit more, and it means I can make these really textured marks with my sponge. I've also got a toothbrush and a comb, but you can use normal paintbrushes as well. It's completely up to you what paint tools you'd like to use. Experiment with the colours and remember to keep looking outside or looking around you to be inspired by your surroundings. Remember to pause this video, experiment with your painting and come find us when you're finished. And here's my Vivian Suter inspired painting, but importantly also inspired by the nature around me. So once your painting is dry, let's make it hang up. So I found a large stick from outside, longer than my piece of fabric. You'll need a stapler and some string. You'll want to fold the top of your fabric over your stick, and you're going to staple each end around the stick. Then you want to cut a piece of string longer than your stick and tie that at both ends too. And then your painting will be ready to hang up. Me and Artie have hung up our series of weather paintings outside here amongst the trees, but you could hang yours up inside if you wanted to bring nature in. So what did we learn today? We learned that painting outside can be really inspirational for our artwork. We were inspired by nature today, so looking at the weather and the flowers and the plants around us. We learned that Vivian Suter has some helping paws from her dogs in her paintings, and she's also heavily influenced by the mountains and the trees around her in Guatemala. If you want to see more of Vivian Suter's work, then make sure you follow the link below to the Camden Arts Centre website, where you can learn a lot more. We would love to see your nature-inspired paintings today. And we'd love to see where you painted them. Did you manage to get outside? Did you paint them in your bedroom looking outside at the same time? Wherever you were, we'd love to see them, so make sure you send us some photos in the link below. And don't forget to check out all of our other videos that will be coming available over the next few weeks. We've got a lot more projects to share with you. See you then. Bye, Art Kids!